Hello! Hey everybody, this is Kristomaster4's Take On. And this is an obligatory Google Plus rant. Yeah, I hate it. And it doesn't take a lot for me to hate something, or it takes a lot for me to hate something, like in video games. I don't hate Sonic 06. I don't hate a lot of the really bad games that are out there. If anything, the only game that's made me really angry was Sneak King. But let's get on. That's a completely different story. I would like to discuss with you guys about Google Plus, and Domo's here to just be with me for this sole reason. So, Google Plus. Many of you've known by the time this has been out. I'm recording this on the 13th of November, so the change has already been in effect, and it's already been updated slightly, but not really that great. So basically what Google Plus did was like, hey YouTube, you know what? It's gonna dig around and just take all your ability away from being cool-ish and just integrate my really crappy and really what's the word? Not good social networking site. I'm going to integrate that and force people to be on YouTube and be on Google Plus at the same time. If you don't want to apply with this, then don't comment at all, because we won't let you. Yeah, I really don't. They've been forcing Google Plus on us for a while now, and the fact that you actually need a Google Plus account now to make comments is kind of distressing, annoying, and a broken system. If anything, the comments are like the most changed out of all of this. The comments, because one, the comments have no restriction on how long you can make them, so that involves a lot of spam. A lot of ASCII penises have been in the comments recently. I've seen and I know. Another thing is that it's hard to reply to comments nowadays. I personally, as a somewhat accurate YouTube content creator on YouTube, yeah, I make videos. I don't make them a lot, but I make them. It's hard for me to comment on things, and I can't reply to comments that easily. I mean, before, when they first integrated it, I couldn't comment on anything, and I couldn't reply to anyone. Granted, no one commented at that time, but that doesn't mean that I still didn't want to reply to comments. Okay, not gonna do that, but to be honest, the comment system is a good concept. I like the idea that they're going with. The ability to not be restricted on your comments, and make your comment as long as you want for deep analytical analysis or criticism on a video. That's a good concept. Except there are dicks on YouTube. There are. And because of that, there's, to be put bluntly, maybe 1 out of 1 million people on YouTube. Nah, that's giving too little credit. 1 out of maybe 998,000 people on YouTube would give something really good to say. I mean, that number is getting smaller, but that doesn't mean that people aren't still being complete jerks. And my take on this, my 2 cents, is it's not good. It's forced. No one likes it, and I can say that I don't like it that much. I just don't. Maybe it's not the thing for me, because I make videos, I comment on videos, I'm pretty active in the YouTube community. Not really making videos wise. I'm trying to be better with that. With the stupid Halloween special, which is taking probably longer than it should be. I promise you I'll try to get more, on top of that. But school. Um, Again, different story. This is about Google Plus and how bad it is and how it should. It's a drown in a fire. But seriously, I feel that if they, this is going to take a while to do. Knowing how YouTube is in the past by making really stupid decisions, this will change eventually. In my opinion, I have a little bit of faith left in YouTube to fix this back up and not screw this over like they did with a bunch of other things. Because YouTube's been known to, YouTube's known to be like, oh hey, you're used to this? Good, I'm going to change it up for you. Oh, you're used to that? I'm going to change it up for you again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And you'll never, ever get used to this. Never. Okay, enough of me being awkward. For one, I'm going to stop being awkward. But I am going to say this. If Google doesn't bring their act to... God damn it. Ignore the movie being shown downstairs. Anyway, if Google doesn't bring their act together and either make it optional for Google Plus to be integrated, or either have it be optional or have it be completely disabled, one or the other. If they don't bring their act together, then, well, I don't know. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm still going to be on YouTube no matter what. Like, I'm still here for the long run. I've been here since 2008, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. Yeah, I've been here longer than freaking, I don't know. It started in 2005, so like what? I came out 3 years after it came out. So I've been on YouTube for like 5-6 years. So or 7 years. But you know, I know what YouTube's like. I'm used to it. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not quite fond of the new changes. I like the concept of the new comment section, but that's kind of gone to crap. And also the inboxes, that's also dumb. How they, like, you can't go to your inbox to get stuff. I mean, my YouTube, I have to have 2 accounts now. One for Google Plus, which I never use, and then another one for my YouTube account. I'm looking at the screen, not the camera eye. So I'm going to look at the camera eye. So Google just completely took out the inbox system. So you get it through a notification type deal, or you get it through Google Plus. Well, I'm ruling out Google Plus because I'm not using that website. Like, I'm never going to Google Plus for anything usual, because knowing the people, like, Google Plus is sort of like that social networking system that's sort of worse than MySpace. Now, when you're putting that in perspective, then you can see why many people really don't want to be with it and don't think it should be forced upon them. I feel the same way. It shouldn't have been forced upon me, but I couldn't comment on videos. And that's the one thing I do a lot. I comment, like, possibly subscribe, but I comment and like the most on YouTube. And if I can't do one of those 2 things, I'm not going to be liking literally every video without putting my input on something or just saying random stuff. It's mostly the latter. But I like saying, intellectual things on YouTube sometimes. It works. It's fun. I'm not always a stupid person. I have good things and intelligent things to say sometimes. I'm not a complete buffoon. I mean, some of it, but not a complete buffoon. I don't know. This has sort of just become a rant, 2 cents. I'm still not completely sure how I'm doing these Kristomaster4's take on, because I have review-ish. I'm not really going to do reviews, but I have review-ish, where I do a sort of half review, first impression stuff. First impression stuff. 2 cents, where I just talk about something, and then rants, where I just rant about something. And I'm pretty sure this is going to fit in the rant category. Then again, I did with the Pokemon X, I sort of did a double. I'm doing this a lot, but double, like where I put Let's Randomly Play along with first impression, because that's sort of what I did. And I don't know, maybe I might do something with this where I call it a rant slash 2 cents. It could work. But yeah, that is all that I have to say about Google Plus and their ability to suck so hard. If you dare put in any comments that you want to talk about the YouTube comments, by all means do it. If you can't get onto there, be sure to tweet me a thing. I have a Twitter called Kristomaster4's, or I don't know. I have a Facebook page that I don't use, and then I use my Facebook account. I don't know, if I can find a way to get my Facebook page running, I'll probably have that up too. But you're probably gonna just be stuck to comments, because I don't think you can inbox messages anymore. I don't think you can. I haven't really looked into it, because I'm just sort of still annoyed, just annoyed by the whole Google Plus thing. And you know what? I hope, like, if they keep this.